Move in silence. I've told y'all this before. I say it all the time. Look, y'all gotta understand something. If you're wanting to flip houses, or even if you're not wanting to flip houses, if you are just an entrepreneur, or you are trying to be an entrepreneur, you're trying to get started, you're trying to get the ball rolling, every one of us that are entrepreneurs that have been there where you are or are there know that entrepreneurship is filled with failure, right? Like, I wrote an entire book strictly about my failures and not my success. It was called How Not to Flip a House. Like, legit, it is filled with failure, and you've got to be prepared for those failures. Failure is part of the tuition of entrepreneurship. It just is. We are working, we make mistakes. Some days you win, some days you lose. But here's the thing that I have seen that is very hard for people to deal with. When people get excited, right? They want to start something and then they want to tell everybody about it, right? You're like, man, I'm about to start this soap company and it's going to be so good and we're going to do great. And that's fine. And they want to tell everybody because they're so excited, and that's normal. But what you've got to do is mature past that. And the reason you've got to mature past that is because sometimes things don't work out, right? Entrepreneurship is filled, as I said, with failure. And when it fails and you have already told all of your friends, man, I was going to start this great soap shop and it didn't work, then people, in my opinion, have tend to go to a very dark place to where they feel embarrassed, they feel ashamed. They're like, man, people are going to think I'm flaky. They're going to think I can't do it or I didn't do a good job. And that's not the case. It's not that you're not doing a good job. You're paying your tuition into whatever it is that you're growing towards, that you're going to be. We all have failed. We fail every single day. We make mistakes all the time, and me included, y'all. I've done this for 20 years. I screw stuff all up all the time. That's why I've got attorneys, right? Like, because we still mess things up. But I don't want you to be so loud about it. Then when it fails, you go to that dark place and you have a hard time getting out of that dark place because now you feel like people are judging you or they're going to look down on you or whatever it is. And the thing is, whatever they think, they're not going to tell you anyway. And so that's why I tell you, whatever they think, it doesn't really matter because you're not going to tell you the truth anyways. So the solution to that is move in silence as you're doing these little things. And look, you can tell the people closest to you. You can tell your family unit or your best friend. Just don't put a post on Facebook about it yet. Don't share it all over the world. Start to build quietly behind the scenes. Get momentum, and eventually what you're doing will speak for itself. But if for some reason it messes up and it doesn't, you're like, you know what? That didn't work out. Let me try again. But you don't have to go back to 8,000 people and be like, yeah, I tried. Because here's the thing. As entrepreneurs, we get it. Like, none of us are here to judge you. It's the people that haven't been there. They haven't been in our shoes that are. And that's why we learn the art of moving in silence. So move in silence, and it will make your journey towards whatever it is you're trying to do that much better.